Himangi and I started Jungle Bells 5 years ago with the support of our friend Sanjay Deshpande. Our vision was to increase awareness about wildlife and forests in the minds of urban women.
Hi, this is Himangi Vartak. Under Jungle Bells, we do a lot of activities related to wildlife and nature exclusively for women. We have shorter excursions to destinations in and around Pune. We also have longer trips to different kinds of forests in India. Plus, we have trips to birding destinations. Under the awareness vertical, we do a lot of awareness lecture series in colleges, institutes, and schools regarding awareness of wildlife and nature. We also do online webinars, we do in-person events, film screenings, photography workshops, and a lot more. Under conservation vertical, we do donation drives, use clothes, use shoes, or a lot of other donations in terms of backpacks and mosquito repellents and gum boots and umbrellas, sweaters to the forest department. So in this way we help our wee bit. It's our contribution towards wildlife and nature. Going ahead, we see Jungle Bells growing as a stronger community, and we hope that we can motivate a lot of women to join us and stepping into nature and wildlife and also getting their me time.
A very good evening and welcome to yet another call organized by Jungle Bells. Jungle Bells is an exclusive women's wildlife venture. We are into wildlife related excursions, a few conservation activities, awareness, and everything related to wildlife. Before we begin, I would like to request all of you to turn your cameras off and switch off your microphones. If you have any questions for the guest, please type them in the chat box and we will address them after their talk. Also, if you want to receive further communication from us about our events, please type in your email addresses and phone numbers in the chat box. I will be handing it over to Madhulika, my colleague from Jungle Bells, who will take it on from Mrinal. Mrinal, this is the first time I think he's coming on a webinar kind of a platform. And I'm very happy that Jungle Bells, we could get him on the platform to talk about Bihar and, the entire wildlife of it, which is, it still needs to be explored and come on the radar of the wildlife lovers. So I think this is a good opportunity to offer all of us to, understand the web, through this webinar, the entire wildlife and other things related to Bihar, which is still untouched. So without further ado, I'll hand it over to Madhulika. She will introduce Mrinal and then we'll take it on from there. Mrinal, I think Hindi, English, anything is comfortable. The message needs to go. That is all it is. So language is not a barrier. Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Himangi ma'am. A very good evening, all of you. This is Madhulika from Jungle Bells, and I welcome you all to yet another Zoom webinar organized by Jungle Bells. Moving ahead, this webinar is supported by Sanjeevani Developers. Established in 2004, the Sanjeevani team is now 20 years young, as they believe business is more just than making money, and every new day is a new opportunity for them to create something better, that is modest home for their clients. Today, Sanjeevani Group is engaged in homemaking, redevelopment, eateries, workspaces, and wildlife conservation too. Mr. Sanjay Deshpande is the founder of this real estate brand. He is a civil engineer with 35 years of experience and an environmentalist with a deep passion for wildlife. Next in line, the second generation featuring Mr. Rohit Deshpande, Mr. Rohan Deshpande, and Mr. Rohit Mahajan continues the legacy of the management ahead. Moreover, the company is a part of several conservation-oriented initiatives and is proudly associated with Jungle Bells. So let's meet our today's guest speaker. His name is Mr. Mrinal Kaushik. Mrinal Kaushik is a wildlife photographer cum birder from Bhagalpur, Bihar. He holds a bachelor's and master's degree in computer applications from Tilka Manchi Bhagalpur University. He served in the Department of Forest, Bihar for 5+ years. He has been trained at WWF India, New Delhi for the GSDP course. He has 4+ years of experience in wildlife photography. He organizes wildlife trips in Bihar, especially in Bhagalpur and nearby districts. So this is all about his wonderful journey till date. We welcome you all. Sir, on this platform. So moving ahead towards today's topic, that is diverse yet underrated wildlife destination, that is Bihar. Hello, sir. Considering your work profile, where was your first posting? And is there an interesting incident you would like to share with us?
Yeah,
Please.
thank you and good evening, Madhulika, and thanks for your beautiful introduction. And as you have told already that my name is Mrinal Kaushik, let me introduce myself to the people attending this meeting. So as you guys have already heard, my name is Mrinal Kaushik and I am from Bhagalpur, and Madhulika, I have been working in Bhagalpur only itself from starting to the last last year. And I have been in Bhagalpur only, and I am from Bhagalpur itself, which is located in Bihar state of India. And I have served in forest department for many years, and I have during the work profile, I was involved in many wildlife related activities like organizing and coordinating the bird guide training program we held in Bhagalpur, and making brochures and documenting butterflies of Bhagalpur. Also, involving in many wildlife related like sanctuary of Bhagalpur activities, something like that. And also, I have been associated with the Asian Water Bird Count. I have participated in the Asian Water Bird Count AWCs 2022 and 2023. During in 2022, I was also in training in WWF Delhi, for the GSDP Green Skill Development Program under the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, New Delhi. Also, I have been team leader. I have led a team for the Bird Atlas of Bhagalpur that was carried out recently by the synchronized and coordination of Bihar Forest Department and Bombay Natural History Society (BNHS). So we had the first survey of it in Bhagalpur, and we will be covering it in later on also. So uh, today, as our topic suggests, the name itself is the wildlife overrated but still underrated, diverse but still underrated destination Bihar. So
Correct.
further, yeah, that was a good introduction of me. So let's move to the slide. I will be presenting a slide I had made for the webinar today. So the guest will be able to connect it more through the points, bullet point, and we have kept it very short and very sleek, minimal, so that the overall our intention is to just showcase the things that in the perspective of wildlife that the Bihar possesses. As we know that whole India itself is a very good at our wildlife. We are in top 10 in world when it comes to number of species of birds and many the variety of our wildlife, including um, snow leopard to Indian Bengal tiger and many more, many more. So still in India, when it comes to wildlife destination, we usually consider some from North India. We have good options from Northeast that is very diverse from Arunachal to Sikkim. We have South India, Munnar, Periyar National Park, and many more, Ranthambore, uh, and many more destinations from South India. But when it comes to Eastern India, the part usually Bihar, Jharkhand, Chhattisgarh, this particular patch is still very underrated and very less explored. And many few border, you will see that many few border wildlife are have originated from this site, and still they are not a full-fledged doing this wildlife documentation and something like that. So as from being Bihar and witnessing the diversity here, my mind gives the attention कि why not to show this wildlife and diversities to the person and people nationwide. Though
Correct.
they know the name Bihar, but they do not know that Bihar में कितने बहार हैं, कितने wildlife.
Hmm.
So I have recently been conducting the trips dedicated to wildlife and continuously trying my pushing my effort to make Bhagalpur, especially Bhagalpur and Bihar, the whole Bihar, a wildlife destination for a whole, a nationwide wildlife for birder and normal person also. So let's just, get into the PowerPoint presentation I will be presenting, and
Okay.
people will be able to connect it better. So I will be using my PC to present the screen. Just approve the sharing option kindly. Yeah. So I think my PC is visible to the participants.
Yes, it is visible.
Hopefully, yeah. So let me start my PowerPoint presentation. I hope this is visible. Is it visible now?
Yes, yes, it is visible. Please
Yeah.
go ahead.
So this is the our subject for the day. Diverse yet unexplored wildlife destination BR. So exploring the rich biodiversity and ecotourism potential. So we'll be talking here about the wildlife of. Let me turn off my camera. For we will be just focusing on our PPT. So we will be seeing the diversity that the Bihar has, and we will also seeing why still being this much diverse, the Bihar have not been be a destination since now. People are visiting, but not in that number they should come.
Correct.
And we will also looking various sites and various top hot spot of Bihar that we should consider while visiting here. And then we will be seeing the diversity, especially the Bhagalpur, which is an hub for bird, and it comes under the Central Asian Flyway, the one of the busiest flyways migratory birds use. So we'll be looking the whole PPT. So let's start. So as I have discussed before only, let me introduce again. I'm graduate and postgraduate in master application from Kilkamanji Bhagalpur University or itself. I have attended level 5 of NSQF course from WWF India. I have been team coordinator for Badatas Bhagalpur and has contributed in many AWCs that are Asian Water But count in Bihar only. So so let me introduce something from Bihar. And as you know, Bihar is located in the eastern part of India on an Indian map, and we have a very good population, which is third most populated state. That is 125 million around, and we have a very good, very big area of around 95,000 square kilometer, and Patna is the capital. And the Bihar itself is divided in entire two part, that is a North Bihar and South Bihar, and it is divided by a Ganga. Ganga is a very major river of Bihar, and another and many other river also contribute to our drainage system. Like we have Kosi, we have Gandak, we have Budi Gandak, and these river not only bring the water, but it brings the biodiversity and a lot of good things to Bihar. Like it leaves the fertile plains that are very good at fertility. We have very good number of wildlife hotspots. Some are explored and some are yet to be explored, like Valmiki Tiger Reserve, the only tiger reserve in Bihar. We have Bhiman Wildlife Sanctuary in Munger district, and we have Vikramshila, obviously the only one dedicated sanctuary for our national aquatic animal. As let me tell people that we are aware of national animal of our India, but many people are not aware of national aquatic animal of India. That is the Gangetic dolphin, not the sea dolphin. It's a river dolphin.
Acha.
Uh, that is that we get to see only in Ganga, and the highest population is also here in Vikramshila Gangetic Dolphin Sanctuary, which is in Bhagalpur only, and it's the only dedicated and notified sanctuary till now for only one century for our national aquatic animal in India. So we have also very good historical significance, that Nalanda University, Vikramsala University, you must be knowing. It's very
Exactly.
popular university in from Bhagalpur, and we have birthplace of Buddhism. The good destination, tourist destination, that is both Gaya and Jainism. Also, we have very good rich culture. Like we celebrate Chhat Puja, very popular nationwide. We have good Sonpur Mela. Our Madhubani art is very popular, and we have a very good culture, Maithili culture, and Saravani Mela. Saravani Mela is organized in Bhagalpur only. We will be talking about in later slides also. And economically, we are not so good as in India, but it's a very currently the situation is getting better, and the industries are being come in Bihar, and so they are investing here also. We are also having good infrastructure working. It was not so good earlier, but currently it's being developed, and hopefully it will get better. So this was a short introduction of BR. And now we will be as this slide and this webinar is focused for wildlife, so we will be looking for wildlife. So this is a wildlife diversity in Bihar. So this is a wildlife and bird map sanctuary by Bihar Tourism Department of Tourism. So using this map, we will be try to locate how the diversity and centuries are distributed in Bihar. This is the Bihar location map, and this is the location of Bihar in India map. So in Bihar, we are ranging from the northwest to northeast. We have Valmiki Tiger Reserve from Valmiki Tiger Reserve to Gogabil, and from west uh, south east to southwest we have centuries. So we will be looking about the diversity about each century in our later slide. So let me just tell you, this is a Valmiki Tiger Reserve, Udaipur Wildlife Sanctuary, Gogabil, Vikramshila Gangetic Dolphin Sanctuary, Kuseshwar Asthan in Darbhanga, Kanwar Lake Bird Sanctuary in Begusarai, Barela Lake and Rajgir, Gautam, and Kaimur Wildlife Sanctuary in Kaimur district of Bihar. So this is a short wildlife map of Bihar. Let's move to next slide. So we will be seeing the short overview of each site we talked about. So this is the first and one of most diverse place of Bihar, that is located in West Champaran and East Champaran district of mostly West Champaran area, and towards the north we have Nepal. This place is known as Valmiki Tiger Reserve, the only tiger reserve in India, which was established in 1990 itself as a part of Project Tiger by Indian government. So and many huge number of species of birds have been documented here. Uh, it it has north Nepal is situated, and in towards the north we have Chitwan National Park from Nepal, where 550 plus species of birds have been documented. But in from Bihar side, it has been less explored. So still they are documenting the birds. 250 plus species have been documented till now, and the key species of this area is the white-bellied, white-eared night heron. That is only found here only in India. In India, this bird is found here only. This is the key species of our Valmiki Tiger Reserve, and we have good population of tigers also. Another wildlife also, like leopard, sloth bear, gaur, crocodile, and magar crocodile. Here, this river is very good, has very good population of crocodile. Uh, this river is a Gandak river, very diverse river, and as discussed this century, this Valmiki Tiger Reserve shares its boundary with Nepal toward north. We have Chitwan National Park, yet very diverse and very um, good national park when it comes to tourism. Many people visit there, but when it comes to Bihar side of the same national park, people are not so visiting the area. And it's also named after the Maharshi Valmiki itself from Ramayana. So the name is like Valmiki Tiger Reserve.
Valmiki Tiger Reserve, correct.
So this is located in the full northwest direction of Bihar. So next site is Kanwar Lake. So we will be covering all our site in very short time. Then we will be discussing about Bhagalpur itself and nearby of Bhagalpur also. This is the Kanwar Lake. Kanwar Lake is situated in the Begusrai district of Bihar. So this was the first Ramsar site of Bihar, and very good population of variegated goose and other species visit this place. It used to be very good place, and currently it's a very diverse place, and yet need to be explored more, and it's a very diverse, and it the diversity here also include the fish diversity in on which local fishermen depends, and it is situated in the Begusrai district. So this was the first Ramsar site. We have three Ramsar site in Bihar itself. So
Okay.
this was the first Ramsar site, and it's a very important bird. It has been identified as IBA, important bird area, by Bird Count India, and many research project also work goes on here, especially by the BNHS, Women Natural History Society. It's a very popular organization of India working on wildlife conservation and wildlife awareness and many other things, bird ringing and bird tagging. So this organization also works in Bihar, which many people doesn't know, especially in eastern area of India. uh, this institute works in Bihar. When it comes to eastern part of India, it only works in Bihar. So this make Bihar a special place also. So next to the Kavar Lake we discussed, this is a Goga Bill. Goga Bill Lake is a very close to uh, West Bengal, and it is located in the northeast part of Bihar. So from
Acha.
moving the first site we discussed was Valmiki Tiger Reserve, and then
Correct.
which was in totally northwest, and the third site is the northeast, that is Goga Bille, very popular in located in the Katihar district of Bihar, and very popular for its population of northern lapping. Northern lapping is a very another good species of bird. People look for it in Gajal Doba site in West Bengal. So in Bihar it can be seen in Goga Bill Bird Sanctuary. It also been recognized as IBA, that is important bird area, but by BirdLife International. And the diversity here when it comes to fields and another other wildlife is very great. And especially the northern lapping and other key species here make people to visit them there. So
Interesting.
the next, yeah, so next comes our Vikramshila Gangti Dolphin Sanctuary. just below the Katihar district, towards the southwest action of Katihar district comes the Bhagalpur district. As you can see, this is Bhagalpur, and we have Vikramshila Gangti Dolphin Sanctuary, the only dolphin sanctuary for our national aquatic animal, located in Bhagalpur district. It is a 60-kilometer stretch. This is not a normal sanctuary. This is totally riverine sanctuary, and it is a 60-kilometer stretch from full west of Bhagalpur, that is Sultanganj, to the east of Bhagalpur, that is Kahalgaon. It is 60-kilometer stretch of Ganga, and it is a restricted sanctuary.
Okay.
Restricted activities are allowed, like no illegal fishing, no heavy boat or no heavy cruise are allowed here, and many activities are restricted. So
Mm-hmm.
indirectly, the wildlife here thrives, and the population is increasing of same of dolphin also, and of Gangeti dolphin also, and also other species. It is the only sanctuary for our national aquatic animal, Gangetic dolphin, and it was declared in 1991 itself.
Okay.
Um, Along with dolphin, this area, the Gangetic plain, attracts birds, and it's a good, very good population of smooth coated otters, and many species of turtle, clapsel turtle, and gharials. We also used to witness crocodile here also. So this place plays a very vital role in wildlife. Currently, the recently report by WII Wildlife Institute of India suggests that ki, highest density of river gangetic are in Vikramshila Gangetic Dolphin Sanctuary itself in entire Ganga. So that make our sanctuary a special place for aquatic national aquatic animal Gangetic dolphin.
Mm-hmm.
And here we have dolphin mitras working. The community, a group of people recruited from local fisherman community itself, that look after the illegal activities going in the sanctuary, and they inform the department, and the department takes the necessary step. Department of Forest takes the necessary step. So in this whole contributes to the diversity of Vikramshila Gangetic Dolphin Sanctuary. We will be talking about this in our later slide also, because it is located in
Absolutely.
Bhagalpur only. So next comes the Bhimban, the wildlife sanctuary, a very diverse, still very underrated and unexplored place. Just near to Bhagalpur district, we have Munger district. In Munger district, we lies the Bhimban sanctuary, known for its stream, the hot streams. People usually visit the site for take the hot streams coming directly from the hills, and it has been named by Bhima itself from Mahabharat. The
Mahabharata,
one,
right.
it is believed that the dam was constructed by Bhim only itself. So the Bandh means dam, is named as
Yes.
Bhimban by Bhim, and it's very popular for its natural hot spring and medicinally properties. Many people goes to the site, and it's very diverse, and it attracts other wildlife also, like leopards, sloth bears are very good in very good number here. And still it's very a good place to explore, but still
Mm-hmm.
a lack of exploration is here. While exploring, we may get another and many other species of birds also, and other wildlife also. Yeah. Still the place is not so explored till now. The After moving from the Munger, we have Jamui district that shares the boundary with Munger itself, and it has two very diverse and recently notified Ramsar site, that are the second and third. As we have talked earlier, that in Bihar we have three Ramsar sites. One is in Begusara, that is Kavar Lake, and the second and third both are in Jamui district of Bihar only, that are the Nagi and Nakti Bird Sanctuary. Both sound same. Now we call it same, but these are two different places, and
Oh,
the habitat is different, and the species found here are different. And it's a very diverse place, and very big number of ducks, especially migratory species of ducks comes here. 200 plus bird species has been identified yet, and the main species that are found here are falcated duck visit here very often, In every season, we witness falconed duck here. We have Indian cursor here also. Good population of Indian cursor can be seen in rocky area of the places. We have chestnut bellied sandgrouse and very good population of raptors too. And it has been recognized too as an important bird area IBA by BirdLife International. And we have discussed that this is second and third Ramsar site of Bihar. So and here we recently this year we observed a ringed bar-headed goose and ringed grey-leg goose also from the Jamui. So this, which were ringed by BNHS itself last year. So this was
Okay.
a great record,
Mhm.
a great record also. And during my last visit, I also got Eurasian sparrowhawk here. So it's a very good place which attract raptors too. So moving to next, we have a Rajgir Wildlife Sanctuary located in Nalanda. Nalanda is very popular tourist destination.
Yes, yes.
Nalanda district, and we
Nalanda.
have Rajgir. Yeah, Nalanda. Many Nalanda, you must have heard about Nalanda University.
Nalanda University. Yes, I
Yeah,
also
but
visited it.
yeah, it's very good place, and it's very close to ancient site like Nalanda, and the key species birds it's painted spur foal here.
Hmm.
We have a very good population of cloth bear also here. Nilgai also. Nilgai is a I guess its English name is blue bull. We say blue bull.
Okay.
So it's a very good popular here, and we have also a Rajgir Zoo Safari, and you must have heard that Bihar has a glass bridge also. So it is located in here only. So not only the wildlife, Bihar also has a very good population of tourist place.
Mm-hmm.
But so that when anyone plans to come here for wildlife, he or she may also consider visiting the other places like Glass Bridge. Near we have Gaya. That is again very popular destination for nationwide and international tourists coming to India. So moving next, we have another our very diverse place, Camor Wildlife Sanctuary. It has been recently been very popular, and it is being promoted by Bihar Tourist Department also. And the Camor Hills, it is the largest wildlife sanctuary when it comes to area, and it's attract very good number of sambar deer, Indian gore, leopard. We will be able to get many species of birds also, and it's a very beautiful and very big waterfall attract normal person. Another person from wildlife also consider this place as a very good place for visiting, and many temples and archaeological sites here are a good place to visit, make it a good place to visit. So this is
Yes.
located just below the first site we discussed about. So, as we have covered the major sites of Bihar, so
Right. So,
and we have seen that it attracts many. It has many diversity when it comes to wildlife, but still, wildlife destination Bihar is very far behind as a wildlife destination.
true.
So let's look over the reason, a few of reason why it's still underrated and is still very uh, very lacking when it comes to India level and nationwide map of wildlifers.
Yes,
So
yes.
the first main primary reason is the lack of awareness, because people doesn't know what are the species going on here and there, especially of birds and other wildlife, what are being found here, what are being sighted here. Very less promotion have been done, and very less focus of tourism on wildlife. So
Hmm.
this is the prime reason. Also, Bihar, as we have discussed, I told before also, we have we had poor structure of poor infrastructure, but it's being developed, and it's the condition right now is getting better. So it was also a major reason for the lack of connectivity, direct connectivity, and obviously the lack of tourist results, the lack of good quality accommodation also. And also we have we had very limited safaris. Recently the safari is being done in Valmiki Tiger Reserve, Rajgir Zoo, and other places also, but it lagged previously. And also the reputation of Bihar. when it comes to India, that Bihar is not safe, Bihar में सुरक्षित नहीं है Bihar, something like that, a perceived law and order issue that many people consider Bihar is not safe, something like that, so they avoid coming here obviously. But it's not nothing like that. It was it may be in history it may be there, but not currently. Currently the situation have gotten very better, and obviously Bihar is very popular for poachings of wildlife. It was very big reason for the wildlife, especially wildlife getting not getting in Bihar. The poaching was a very key
One of the major
reason.
reasons.
Yeah, poaching of,
Okay.
especially when it comes to migratory species of birds, poaching is a
Mhm.
very common practice. But
Okay.
currently, the initiatives and restrictions and very activeness of forest department and other government department have limited the poaching to very huge extent. So the wildlife and ducks are thriving, and they are feeling more comfortable here. And also Bihar lies very close to the places like Kaziranga. Assam is not so
National.
far from here. We are also we are very short from Lakpanchar, that is Mahananda Wildlife Sanctuary in um, Siliguri, Darjeeling.
Mhm.
So people have option to go, so they probably they were skipping Bihar till now. And also the diversity we talked about mostly circulates around that peak migratory season, that is monsoon closure, and during November to usually winter season. So it's not throughout the year, it is not even. So these are the few points that Bihar is still lacking. And also, just for a reference, I am telling you that eBird, a website for birders use for to document and record keeping of their species. The top 10 eBirders of India, out of those top 10 eBirders, seven have checklists from all over, every state of India except Bihar. That's a very poor fact. Seven of them have not even uploaded a single checklist, single birding from Bihar. So these were the problems that primary reason Bihar was lacking. But recently, many steps taken by me and other guys also here in Bihar wildlife is thriving and getting popular nationwide. So let me firstly tell something about my personal place that is located in the eastern part of Bihar. This is the map of Bihar. You must be seeing. This is the red map. Marked map is of
Mhm.
Bhagalpur. So Bhagalpur, when it comes to Bhagalpur, why Bhagalpur in Bihar? Bihar is okay, but why Bhagalpur? So
Yes.
Bhagalpur is the home to our endangered national aquatic animal, river dolphin. The highest density has been recorded of dolphin has been recorded in our century only. In entire stretch of Ganga, 125 kilometer of Ganga, we have the highest density of empty dolphin. And
That's amazing.
it's that's the only national aquatic animal uh, of our India, and that's the only sanctuary dedicated for it. So in the latest report also, the released a few months back by WII, Wildlife Institute of India, the website, the report is on their website only. uh, Anyone can go and check. The when you will check the high density of dolphin sighting, it's highest in Bhagalpur sanctuary. And
Wow.
also the area, the Ganga Gangetic Plains serves a very great place because it's untouched, it's a restricted area. So the Gangetic Plains itself and the wetland connected to it, like Jagatpur, Ghatora, and Gangetic Plains, they serves a great place for migratory and resident species of birds, on birds and only. And other than birds, we have very good population of and a good number of species of turtles, flapshead turtle, and fish is we have smooth coated otters. And Bhagalpur itself serves a very great place for raptors species of birds, especially eagles. In look for their prey in grasslands or open lands, marshlands. And it's let me tell you one more fact that we have from Bhagalpur, that we have a species of stock, category of stock in bird, that are big size bird with big beak and very not so common. Most of them matlab, are endangered or critically endangered. They are not so common species of birds, and we have 6 species of Indian resident species of storks in India that resides in India and breeds in India. And out of those 6, the Bhagalpur only itself is the only place in India where all 6 Indian resident species of storks breed. That makes the Bhagalpur a unique place, or when it comes to
Special breed,
stocks.
right?
So we can tell it this is the stock capital of stock capital of India. Bhagalpur can be termed as a stock capital of India. So rather than map, let's check out uh, I have made a slide video. After the video, we will be seeing some photos of Bhagalpur, wildlife photos of Bhagalpur. Then uh, I will tell you what I have taken steps to promote Bhagalpur and Bihar itself.
Sure.
Let's check. Let's see a video of wildlife of Bhagalpur. So it's being played. Just give me a second. Me on my hobby. I guess the video is visible. Yeah, it may get buffered, but let's have a look. It's a 2-minute video. So I have tried to showcase wildlife diversity found here. I have documented 225 plus species of birds in Bihar itself. Sorry, not 250. 225, it's more than 250.
Superb.
So this was just give me a second. You have to mute my mic. Yeah. So this was a small documentation made on wildlife of Bhagalpur. If anyone can go and search the wildlife of Bhagalpur on YouTube, and he or she may get this video thumbnail of raptors, and they can see them in HD quality. So let's move to our next slide that we were talking about.
Yes.
And we were talking about the wildlife of Bhagalpur only itself. So
Yes.
now let me share the things I have done recently. As you have you know, and many more people here know that Bhagalpur and Bihar have been underrated place uh, for a wildlife destination. So it drew my attention why Bihar, especially is still very underrated. So why not make some state, make some initiative and do something to for the state and for my hometown itself. So the first thing I did was made a documentary on wildlife of Bhagalpur. As I have documented more than 250 species of birds and other wildlife from Bihar, whole Bihar, mostly from Bhagalpur itself. So I made a video wildlife of Bhagalpur that we saw currently. I kept on spreading awareness on, especially on social media platform, and got involved in many groups of Facebook and other social media platform. I kept on posting about the sightings here, about the diversity here. That drew the attention of many people towards Bhagalpur. So resulting many guests coming and visiting
Hmm.
Bhagalpur, especially for birding. You are seeing one of guest here, and this is the towards the right of it is the rescue and rehabilitation center of our great adjutant stock of in Bhagalpur, one of the rarest stock of India. Again, this is the right side. We have a guest, and this I also take a bird walk, especially with kids and people of student of schools and colleges, and
Youth.
let them know about the wildlife around and in their campus and around Bhagalpur. So this was a guest that visited last weekend only. In Bhagalpur also we have especially bird ringing and monitoring center of BNHS, Boma Natural History Society, that you can see in towards the left. When any guest comes, we take them to the center itself. So these guys are the researchers and scientists of the organization. They work here and they work mostly on awareness related to wildlife and bird ringing and other stuffs. So and not only Bhagalpur, I also try to cover nearby destination in like Jamui district and other places also. This particular photo is from Jamui itself, Nagin Nakti, the Ramsar site we discussed about.
Right.
So I will just show you the wildlife of why Bhagalpur. As you can see, this is wildlife map of Bhagalpur. Okay. So we
Yes.
have this yellow marked. If people can see this yellow marked boundary of Bhagalpur district itself, and the white line going from the center is our Ganga, and towards the north, the narrow one is of Kosi. So Bhagalpur itself becomes the delta for Kosi, and Kosi meets Ganga in Bhagalpur only itself. So not only the Bhagalpur, we have very good hotspots located near to Bhagalpur also. So why Bhagalpur in Bihar? When anyone plans for Bhagalpur, he also gets very close to Begusarai. We have Kanwar Lake, the first Ramsar site of Bihar. We also have Gogabil here, nearby district Katihar. We have nearby Jharkhand. We share Bhagalpur shares the boundary with Jharkhand state also, and in the nearby neighboring district we have Udva Bird Sanctuary. That is again a Ramsar site located in Sahibganj district of Jharkhand.
Okay. Okay.
And we have near a district, another district, Munger and Jamui, sharing the boundary with us. So again, Nagin Akti, we have discussed in Nagin Akti Bird Sanctuary, second and third Ramsar site of Bihar is also close to Bhagalpur. So and Bhagalpur itself is very close to Siliguri. Anyone can come over a night journey from Siliguri. It's very close to Kolkata. It's very close to Devghar airport. We have a airport over Devghar, and Patna also is very close. So this makes Bhagalpur a very good uh, destination for
Has a good
wildlifing and
connectivity.
yeah,
Right.
yeah, connectivity, and also the people getting a variety of birds, species and other wildlife that they will stay Bhagalpur and they can make our each places in a day. Or
Location.
while coming also, if they come from Devghar, they may come, may visit Banka on the way. If they are coming from Patna, they may visit Kanwar Lake on the way or Bhimban Wildlife Sanctuary on the way. If they are coming from Kolkata, they can have stop over from on Udhwa
Hmm.
Bird Sanctuary. And if they are coming from Northeast India like Assam, Siliguri, Arunachal or something like that, they may have a stopover from or at Gogabil Lake from Katiyar, then they can enter. So this makes the Bhagalpur a great destination
Great destination, right?
for a nationwide border. We also have very good sites. I haven't excluded the sites, but budding sites here, but we can see them in the next slide. That is the eBird screenshot of our area, and you can see
Mhm.
this is the hidden species Bhagalpur, and you can see the marks. The darker the marks, the more number of species of birds. So and, this yellow, the darkest yellow is of Jagatpur Lake. That is again the most number of species of birds according to eBird Bihar. So this makes the Bhagalpur a great place to visit. So,
Absolutely.
and we have nearby district also like Katihar, Purnia, Begusarai. As discussed, this is the Cover Lake of Begusarai, very good place. And we have Jamui, Naginakti Bird Sanctuary are here also. We have Banka, Odni Dam, a very good diverse place located in Banka district, and we have Sahibganj nearby. This is a district of Jharkhand, but it has a Ramsar site recently declared Ramsar site name Udhwa Bird Sanctuary. Very diverse place. So now let me share some facts and some plans. If anyone want to make their plan to Bhagalpur itself, then when and how they can come here. And
Yes.
uh, so let's this could be our last slide for the day. Then we will be taking the up the questions and a few good sightings that we had recently and previously from Bhagalpur. So when it comes to transportation, we have very good junction and station two stations that is located in one in Bhagalpur itself, that is south side of the Ganga, and towards the north side of Ganga, Nogachia. So that train, anyone can take a direct train from Patna, that is 5 to 6 hours, and over a night journey from Kolkata. And we have very good connectivity, direct train from Bangalore, Mumbai, Surat, and other places too. So people coming from South India can come with this train, and they may also. Currently, we are not having airport, but they can consider coming from to airport also, like
Nearby
Devgar Airport.
destinations. Mhm.
We have Devgar Airport only 120 kilometer, but Devgar Airport still has a very limited flight, but they can
Mhm.
consider Patna a very good. It is connected from all over the India. Flights are from Patna, and a very tourist destination is Gaya Airport. We have Kolkata Airport also. That is 400 kilometer, but a night journey of train you can come from Kolkata to Bhagalpur. By road connectivity, we have also very good road connectivity. Very good road connectivity. Patna is located just around 220 to 240 kilometers, and it takes 5 to 6 hours by
By road.
transport by road. And from Kolkata it takes 8 to 9 hours. And when anyone coming from northeast and budding from northeast and coming and then planning to come here in Bhagalpur, they can just arrive from to Bhagalpur from Siliguri in 5 to 6 hours. Very good road. When it comes how they can come in northern India, for North India and Northeast India, it would be best they can consider train, and South India and West India they can just fly to Patna or Devghar, and they can plan their trip and just let me know, and like we can provide the pickup and drop from airport or nearby station also. And obviously the last is when to consider Bhagalpur or Bihar a great time. So the diversity, as you know, Bhagalpur and Bihar itself lie in the below the Central Asian flyway. The migratory species of birds starts coming here in November to March, and best time would be January to February and March also. Mid March is a very good time, so anyone can plan in this time, and at least 2.5 days are recommended for Bhagalpur. And if they want to visit Naginapti, and they can consider one more day for a district nearby to Bhagalpur. Yeah.
Perfect. So people can plan this month, right? If
Yeah.
they
So
want to visit.
January to February
Mhm.
gets very rushy, and just they let me know prior if they want to visit, and they can book their slots. Uh, February is the best month to come here and photograph good number of species here. Yeah. So
Perfect.
I guess the time is getting very running. The
Yeah,
clock is running
five
very
minutes.
fast. So let's take some questions if there are from the people watching this webinar. We will
Sure.
be discussing about those questions. Then we can look for some good photos recently from Bhagalpur. Yeah.
So we have two more questions for you. हम लोगों ने
Mhm.
ऑलमोस्ट कवर कर चुके हैं हम लोग बिहार एंड भागलपुर, बट हमारे साइड से दो क्वेश्चंस और है आपके लिए.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes. So the question is, how do you relate the whole perspective to the topic?
Yeah. So discuss as we have discussed earlier, the our topic was why Bihar is still underrated and
Yes.
uh, still very less explored and unvisited throughout the nation.
Right.
And
Right.
what are the reasons that people should consider Bihar to visit? So I guess after this webinar they will get
There
an
are so
idea.
many reasons.
Yeah, so many they got more reason to visit Bhagalpur and Bihar, whole Bihar, because whole
Right.
Bihar
Right.
is a bunch of surprises. People will get many good surprises from other part of Bihar, and depending upon the part, they will get other the variety of surprises. So
Yes. Yes.
this is the core reason to visit Bihar, especially for wildlife.
That's amazing. And lastly, do you have any message for the audience?
या ये वेरी गुड मैसेज दैट कृपया आप बिहार में आए और भागलपुर आए, बिहार पधारें. All people watching this webinar currently live or later on are most welcome to Bhagalpur, the next budding destination of India, and stock capital of India. As you are looking, we are looking on the screen that these are the 6 species of stocks, resident species stock of India, that are SN stock, greater heritage stock, open bill stock, black-necked stock, painted stock, and lesser heritage stock. And Bhagalpur itself is the only places where all 6 species, only place in India where all 6 species
Around.
stocks breeds. And yeah, some let's see some good photos of recent trip. So this is the our national aquatic animal jumping out of the water in the Gangetic Dolphin Sanctuary. So is the question over? We can seize this photo, or there is any question are
Yes. Yes.
pending?
We can go through the photos.
Madhulika, there are a couple of questions. One, I'm taking it on the Facebook live.
Mm-hmm.
Mrinal. So there's Grace, who's a very dear friend, and she's come on our webinar. She's
Yes.
asking, Mrinal, any steps taken for the poaching activities in other parts of Bihar apart from Bhagalpur?
Yeah, ma'am. So our higher authority, that is Chief Wildlife Warden of Bihar, that would take care of any illegal activities related to wildlife going on Bihar. He is very concerned about the wildlife poaching. So when we get any information from any district of Bihar, either from local informer or nationwide, anyone inform us, we directly inform to our higher authority, and the necessary actions are taken very fastly, very smoothly. When it comes to Bhagalpur, we have a very good control over poaching. It's almost over, and the places, very diverse places, are now currently safe when it comes to poaching. No poaching is going on, especially for birds and turtles. Man.
Okay.
That's and one more. There is a question from Stuti. So Stuti says, well, sir, just wanted to know what are the ground level problems you face during exploration and conservation initiatives? It's a very good question, Stuti. I think, what you started it as a one-man army, I should say, Mrinal, and I think you've come a long way. It's really creditable. I just wanted to add here that Mrinal had called me when he was in process of doing this, and how he got connected with a lot of people in wildlife to invite them to come to Bihar was really creditable. So we would want to know what were your problems in exploration and these kind of activities.
Yeah. So the first reason was the people asked why we should visit Bhagalpur. So I told them about the sightings that are being done here. That we have a very good number of species, and we also have very good number of individuals that when it comes to common species like red-crested pochard also, they visit here in numbers of 800 1000 at a place. So not only the number of species of birds and other wildlife, we have very good stable population of them also. And the this was a major problem that the everyone was asking for a reason why to visit Bihar, why. Yes, and to impress them and to convince them was challenging for me. But it started as a challenge, but later on it became an opportunity. And as the guests started visiting here and spreading awareness about the sightings they had and experience they had here, uh, attracted more guests consecutively, and the season was very awesome and full houseful season it was. So we hope and we expect the next season would be even more awareness centered, and a more crowd will visit here and more people will visit here and spread the information nationwide. So this was
Definitely.
the main challenge I faced, because many people doesn't know about Bihar. So to convince them was a challenge, but it later on as the person and people started visiting, it became easy. Currently, the challenges have gone and the good results are on the ground.
All right. Thank you, Mrinal. There's one more question which is from Sanjay. He's our mentor in Jungle Bells, but I will request him to give the vote of thanks and then ask the question in that. So Sanjay, you can hold on to your question. Mrinal, you can share whatever the photos you wanted to share.
Yeah. Let me share some good photos. And as you are already seeing that these are the six species of storks, then this is our national aquatic animal surfacing from the Vikram Agri Dolphin Sanctuary itself. And this is our most rarest stock of India, one of rarest bird of India, that is greater adjutant stock. They
Hello.
breed here in Bhagalpur. Yeah, anybody is saying
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. So, and this is our first sight. This was the first good sighting of the season. It started with pied harrier itself. Again, this is a steppe buzzard. This is lesser white throat. We encountered this is an Egyptian vulture first shot, which was a great record for Bhagalpur itself. Um, Another one is a pair of Bonelli's eagle, because I stated previously also that Bhagalpur and nearby places serves a great place for raptors. So we attract a very good number of raptors here. These are the Bonelli's eagle, and recently we got in pair of Indian skimmers. This pair is a ringed ones. So ringed by BNHS itself, and they were ringed in, both are ringed ones, and they both were ringed in Chambal of Madhya Pradesh last year. So we got them in Bhagalpur, and they are still here, and they are having good time here in Bhagalpur. This is a very good looking female black-necked stork from Bhagalpur, from a wetland of Bhagalpur, with another sort of it, with a flock of black-tailed godwit. And this is a photo of grey lag goose. They visit here in very good number, around over 500 at a wetland. So this is a very rare sort of a very rare stock of India. You can see a greater retent stock tossing muscle, a part of muscle from a dead buffalo. This sort was taken by our guest only, Souvik Roy Chaudhary sir. So during his visit, and there you can see a male black-headed stock carrying a big uh, catch. This is again a grey lag goose enjoying. This is from Jamui chestnut billets and grouse. As discussed, that Jamui has a very good species of birds, including chestnut billets and grouse. And this is black stock. Black stock. This species is also found in Bhagalpur, but very rare record. But in Jamui, they come every year. So it's the only stock that visit Bihar, and that is migratory for India. They come out of India. They do not breed here in India. So this is a black stock. This is a very good looking Indian cursor from Jammu itself. This is again chestnut billets and grouse. Again black and stock female and Indian cursor. This is a red-headed flycatcher. We also encountered a greater white-fronted goose this season with a flock of bar-headed goose, and so this was a great record. We have also a good number of waders coming, including pied avocates, black-tailed godwit, iridescent curlews. You can see that not only we have good number of species, we have a very good number of individuals. This is a part of a flock of pied avocates. Very good looking bird. Just look at their beaks. Uh, this is a very good sort of a greater adjutant stock. This is again a flock of bar-headed goose, lesser adjutant stock with bar-headed goose and other ducks in the background. This is a male gargani along with northern pintail male. Again, another sort of our national aquatic animal surfacing. This animal is blind. Let me tell you, they can't see through their eyes.
Oh.
And this is a gray-throated martin carrying nesting material. This was our key species this time. Very good, handsome male of white-tailed stone chat. Many guests were looking for this species this time. This is eyes of raptor, white-eyed buzzard, and this is again grass birds, streeted babbler. A good number of gulls also visit here, including Palas gull, a lesser black-backed gull, and this is male black-necked stork with an Asian open-bill stork, the smallest stork of India, with the one of biggest stork of India. You can see the size difference. Again, this is a greater adjutant stork carrying nesting material to its nest. National aquatic animal of India. Black-necked stork with a keel. Black-necked again another sort of black-necked stork with a keel. This is Eurasian curlew. This is a population of Eurasian curlew. They visit here in very good population. And this is the fastest fastest bird of in the world, that is peregrine falcon. This is a painted stork. Northern shoveler, white-tailed stone chat. Let me show some diversity of part of a very small part of flock. You can see hundreds of ducks here. So this is very small part of. There must be more than 5,000 ducks. This is a Eurasian curlew. This is black-tailed godwit. These are gargani. This is greater adjutant stock. Again, a greater adjutant stock of bar-headed goose. And so recently a record was a balance crack that I got last week only. No, this week only. This is a juvenile of a pair of juvenile of black-necked stock. So these were some sightings we had recently. Now let me show some more if you want. I can. Yeah, let me show you a video of our guest enjoying the diversity. Just look at the number of birds. This whole bird are in more than 4 to 5 thousands. You can see they appear like a cloud. So these are our guests witnessing them. So these were chased. These were being chased by a peregrine falcon. So they were
Very
scattering
beautiful.
like. It's just a small part of a single patch. We have many good patches like this. Uh, you can see another this. You can see this video was shot from dolphin cruise. You will see a dolphin surfacing. Yeah, you can see a black colored dolphin surfacing. Uh, Another one here.
Wonderful.
So these are the kind of landscape or diversity people can expect. This is a nesting place of greater adjutant stock in Bhagalpur only, and guests are filming and documenting those. Again, there are lots and lots of document. You can see how many number of birds are here. They are mostly waders, especially black-winged still. Just showcasing the think that we have a very good number of species, but also in a very good number of individuals. Like some wetlands here attracts more than 8,000 birds at a time. So it's a great place to visit. Yeah, that that makes an end to our discussion, I guess. If is there any question pending, we may consider it too.
Yeah, so I think Sanjay is there. Sanjay, are you there? Hello? Uh, Sanjay, are you there around?
Yeah, hi.
Hi, yeah. So you
Good
can
evening,
just
sir.
summarize, yeah.
Good evening. And I'm really thankful, Mrinal. It's wonderful. First of all, congratulations to you as this part of country in Maharashtra. Uh, People don't know much about other states. It's like, see, what has happened with Maharashtra is we have become like US. US
Hmm.
people think they are the greatest one, and they don't know ABCD about other other
Yes.
countries. Because they think their world ends at the US. Same way, few of the states of our country has become. Maharashtra is one of that. If you ask, and specifically repeatedly, I was hearing the name Bhagalpur. Most people remember Bhagalpur for wrong reasons. You might not have born at that time, but
Yes, sir.
my
Hmm.
generation knows. And unfortunately, our Bollywood also has blamed, painted Bihar like means only crime exists. But I, I fortunately have got very good ties of for with Bihar and know about Bihar, and not about just wildlife. Bihar has been land of wisdom for entire the country,
Yes, sir.
and rather Asia. I will
Hmm.
say, right from Bodhi Gaya to every many things are there. But I'm very happy that someone from there coming forward and promoting wildlife of Bihar. And my all good wishes. The presentation was wonderful. And again, most important aspect is कि of late, as you rightly pointed out, अपना सारा टूरिज्म टाइगर सेंट्रिक होते जा रहा था, जो कि जरूरी नहीं है। और जैसे कि हर स्टेट में टाइगर है बराबर है, लेकिन अभी देखो महाराष्ट्र में भी, महाराष्ट्र में टाइगर है लेकिन एक पार्ट में सिर्फ टाइगर है। आउट ऑफ एंटायर महाराष्ट्र, only one fourth or one fifth part of Maharashtra has got tigers. Rest all Maharashtra don't have got tiger. So that doesn't mean कि we don't have got wildlife. तो ये जो
Hmm.
बातें है, ये प्रमोट करना बहुत जरूरी है। And I'm happy कि you promoted them, and definitely we will try to take your views, your presentation to people. And मैं खुद तो personally प्रॉमिस करता ही हूँ कि आई विल बी डेफिनेटली विजिटिंग बिहार। वो बहाने आपके बहाने मेरा बिहार आना हो जाएगा। पर all good wishes to your efforts, to your team, and let us stay connected. Rather, I will be inviting you guys to Pune. हेमांगी जी आपसे जरूर बात करेंगे इस सिलसिले में कि हम लोग एक्चुअल भी आपस में लेन देन करते हैं आके जाके नॉलेज की। तो दैट विल बी ऑल्सो मोर पावरफुल, एंड उसके लिए कुछ ओकेजन्स है आने वाले फ्यूचर में, नियर बाय फ्यूचर में। तो वी विल बी डेफिनेटली कीपिंग कनेक्टेड। ओके,
Yes,
थैंक यू
yes,
वेरी
sir.
मच। आपके सारे टीम को, आपके घर वालों को भी मेरी शुभकामनाएं दीजिए गुड़ी पड़वा के अवसर पे। एंड लेट अस स्टे कनेक्टेड फॉर बेटरमेंट ऑफ वाइल्ड लाइफ इज ऑल आई कैन से।
Yeah. Thank you, sir. Thank you for your words, sir. And obviously, you are welcome to Bhagalpur and Bihar, sir. And you have stated very correctly, sir, that our most main focus is towards our national animal, and many
Yeah,
people
yeah,
still doesn't know what is our national aquatic animal.
yeah, yeah.
Just
That's
they
rather 90% of Indian people have never seen national aquatic animal. Rather, I can guarantee you 95% प्रतिशत लोगों को आपने पूछा कि डॉल्फिन कहाँ मिलते हैं, तो वो समंदर में इतना ही बोलेंगे। उनको ये
yes,
भी
sir.
मालूम है कि स्वीट वाटर डॉल्फिन्स आर देयर वेरी मच एग्जिस्ट, एंड ओनली टू कंट्रीज हैव गॉट, ब्राजील एंड आवर सेल्फ। बाकी जगह
Yes,
वो
sir.
है भी नहीं। तो
Yeah.
एंड द स्वीट वाटर डॉल्फिन्स, उनकी बीक अलग रहती है। उस वो they themselves are a endangered species.
Yes, sir.
So I'm very much happy you mentioned that aspect.
Yeah, then they are also blind, and one more fact of which makes Bhagalpur is that there is only one dedicated sanctuary till now, which has been notified in 1991 itself. That is Vikramshila Gangetic Dolphin Sanctuary. That is located
Correct.
in Bhagalpur only itself, sir.
Yes. Yes.
And the latest census report, also by very popular institutes, which was recently released by our government, central government, depicts that the highest density of dolphin in entire Ganga is in Bhagalpur only, and it's very good and increasing in recently. A very good increase has been
It's
noted.
an indication of water quality also in a way.
Yeah, yes, sir.
Indication of water quality also. Yeah.
Yeah, and the sanctuary itself and the make Bhagalpur a very good place, and diversity and wetlands nearby this sanctuary plays a very vital role. And Bhagalpur becomes a hub because as you have seen in the slides also, nearby
Yeah.
districts also we have a good Ramsar site. Four Ramsar sites are sharing boundary with Bhagalpur, shares
That's
boundary with Bhagalpur. That
that's
makes
that
Bhagalpur a
really,
great place too.
yeah, definitely. Yes.
And you and all your team and other border, your co-borders and your team are very
We,
mostly welcome, sir.
we will be definitely. One more just suggestion. See, the way I will this I will suggest to Jungle Belt teams also, and specifically आपको. जैसे वाइल्ड लाइफ टूरिज्म हम टाइगर सेंट्रिक बोल के वाइल्ड लाइफ को संकुचित कर रहे हैं, ओके, एक प्रकार से वाइल्ड लाइफ टूरिज्म को, वैसे आप लोग भी अभी बर्डिंग बोलना छोड़ दीजिए। ये मेरा सजेशन है। क्या हो जाता है, बर्डर्स और बर्डिंग बोले ना तो कुछ ही लोग वो कैटेगरी में आते हैं। मैंने कई लोगों को यहाँ बात करते हुए सुना है, जब जब मेरा ऐसे लोगों से पाला पड़ता है तो मैं बोलता हूँ यार बात बर्डर की मत करो, वाइल्ड लाइफ इज वाइल्ड लाइफ। हाँ, ये बताइए आप कि उस वाइल्ड लाइफ में बर्ड्स ज्यादा मिलेंगे आपको या एक्वेटिक एनिमल ज्यादा मिलेंगे। क्या हो जाता है मालूम है क्या, बर्ड टाइगर तो आम आदमी नजर से देख सकता है, ओके। जब हम लोग बर्डिंग फोकस करते हैं ना तो इनडायरेक्टली वी आर कटिंग डाउन मेनी कॉमन पीपल। वो समझते हैं कि यार बर्ड तो हमें समझता तो है नहीं, हम तो बर्डर है नहीं, कैमरा हमारे पास है नहीं, तो हम वहां जाके क्या करेंगे।
सही
तो
बात है, सर।
ये आप स्पेसिफिकली आने वाले प्रेजेंटेशन में मेंशन कीजिए कि दिस इज वाइल्ड लाइफ, बट वाइल्ड लाइफ वेयर बर्ड्स आर प्रोमिनेंट।
Yes.
बर्डिंग में जैसे आप देखो टाइगर टूरिज्म, मतलब हम लोग तो प्रोजेक्ट टाइगर को भी ये बोल रहे हैं कि टाइगर प्रोजेक्ट आप बोलते हो और बोलते हो कि टाइगर के पीछे मत भागो, ऐसा होने ही नहीं वाला। जब तक आप टाइगर प्रोजेक्ट बोलेंगे उसको तो लोग बोलेंगे यार ये तो ऐसा हो गया कि आप बिरयानी महल बनाते हो और बिरयानी है नहीं यहाँ बोलेंगे आने के बाद, ऐसा हो जाएगा। तो
सही बात।
व्हाट आई वाज ट्राइंग टू टेल यू इज स्पेसिफिकली कि आप यदि प्रमोट करोगे एंड स्पेसिफिकली प्लेसेस लाइक योर्स व्हिच आर ऑलरेडी लेसर नोन, ओके, तो ट्राई प्रमोटिंग वाइल्ड लाइफ एट लार्ज with birds as your main destination, but try avoid using birding or birders type का शब्द, क्योंकि
Okay.
देन यू आर रिस्ट्रिक्टिंग। एक तो पहले ही इस फील्ड के बारे में लोगों को जानकारी कम है, ओके, लाइक
सही बात।
एडवेंचर टूरिज्म। एडवेंचर टूरिज्म बोला तो 40 के ऊपर के लोग अपने आप नीचे, आपने क्या करने का वहां पे, ऐसे हो जाता है फिर। तो वी शुड नॉट से दैट। आइए
Yes, sir.
जंगल देखिए, इस जंगलों में बाघ नहीं दिखेगा लेकिन पंछी दिखेंगे। दिस काइंड ऑफ मार्केटिंग यू ट्राई एंड आई एम श्योर इट विल रीच टू मोर पीपल।
Yes, sir.
चल, थैंक यू वेरी मच।
Thank you,
मिलते हैं
sir.
जंगल में।
Thank you for
Yeah,
your feedback, sir.
Mrinal,
Yes, sir.
there is one question from Suraj Sharma which is coming right now. It says, Sir, could you please explain what factors have led to dolphins becoming endangered?
So, as not only the dolphin, other wildlife species like tiger, many number of birds, a number of species of birds, and other wildlife. So we can say like gharials, critically endangered gharials, crocodiles. Most of the species have this threat mostly due to habitat loss and habitat degradation and poaching. Especially in Bihar, many people used to poach the dolphin. Mostly for their oil that is found in dolphin. So that was the primary reason, and the illegal nets in the river in which dolphin gets stuck and they get die. So that drastically resulted in the heavy decline in their population. But after the notification and declaration of this century in 1991 and various steps taken by the forest department especially and other department also, have resulted a very good current scenario of dolphins and other species also. Let me tell you, not only the dolphin, when we see the birds, the greater mutant storks, their population was less than 100 in Bhagalpur during 2006, but their population currently have increased to more than 500, all thanks to the community conservation and NGOs involved in their conservation and other department also, especially forest department. So it was a past that they are endangered. Currently, they are thriving, and you will be able to witness very good number and good number of surfacing in Bhagalpur. Just you can come. You are invited.
All right. Thank you so much, Mrinal. I think, Madhulika, you just want to thank from our side and end the webinar.
Yes. Sure. Thank you, sir, once again for associating with Jungle Bells and accepting our webinar invitation. We highly appreciate your valuable time and extensive knowledge in this field. It was a wonderful experience to have you as a guest speaker with a deep passion for wildlife and its conservation. All in all, it was an interesting session. And also हमारा virtual tour भी हो गया बिहार and भागलपुर का. And अभी से definitely हम लोग hope करते हैं कि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा tourism को promote करें और ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा आपको वहाँ पे visitors मिले ये regarding. So we look forward to hosting you for our future initiatives. Thank you once again.
Yeah.
Thank you so
Thank
much.
you,
Thank you,
Madhulika.
audience. See you all in the next
And
webinar.
this will be available on the YouTube. I
Yes.
will share the link soon. So we
Yeah.
will share it in our community also. Thank you so much,
Yeah.
Mrinal. And it was
Thank you,
great.
Imangi ma'am,
Thank you
and
once
the
again.
whole
Yes.
team of Jungle Bells for inviting me here, and it was a great session. And
Yeah.
looking for more session too. Yeah.
Sure.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you.